Yo. Oh, my bad. What it do? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Always with another one.
What the French toast is there to think about?
So, you know what I'm saying? Happy Thanksgiving out there to everybody. Hopefully you had some good turkey, maybe a little dressing, a stuffing or whatever y'all people calling it out there. It is what it is though, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, telling y'all it's crazy out here. It's crazy. Hold on. It's crazy though. But I got a few lineups tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 joints in the joint. And it's gonna start leading up to a lot around here. And then I also got CGA in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him a shout out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be explaining, the kind of how women are getting payback on men nowadays to a degree. And I definitely, do agree with this. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy out here. A lot of women are doing a lot of things, especially if we know what's going on up in New York and stuff like that now. It's getting very serious. It's getting very cautious. For men out here, men, watch your damn back. Men, watch your back out here. It's going down. Hold on. You need to run and get to the chopper on these chicks out here. You know what I'm saying? They got all the superstars laid out up there in New York. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you talking about Puff. Okay, Puff. Okay, that's one thing. That's a whole nother selection right there. You know what I'm saying? But then when we dive off into it, they hemming up Jamie Foxx. They hemming up everybody now. These chicks out here starving. Looking at you like, where the fuck is my money, Negro?
You notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that profit. I'm what counts out here. Not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows.
So we all know most of these chicks out here like this. They right here.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay? 304ing it up clearly, allegedly, all right? But damn them kids, they good. They gonna take care of themselves. Like I said, they think as long as the kid is alive,
What the French toast is there to think about?
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. They good mamas out here, but you know what I'm saying? These chicks is all into every damn thing nowadays, but then don't want to take they part of the blame. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is, though, man. And like I told you, we got a few joints in the broadcast room tonight. Happy Thanksgiving yet again. If you have not yet, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Show the Bottom Line News, Alan Taylor, your favorite correspondent, some fucking love out there. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we about to dive off into it though real quick. So on this first situation that we got right here, we got this young lady right here, little cute thing, you know what I'm saying? Little cute thing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is out here. It is what it is out here, you know what I'm saying? Hey. I'll put it through the backboard. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it through the backboard. You know what I'm saying? The backboard. At the back. But anyway, though, so we're on this one. Women have run across the situation now where they're learning out how to steal other women's men's. Let's go here. Let's go. Hold on. They out here. They're right here. They're right here with this.
But you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Hey, shout out to all them Dorito bitches out there that love stealing other bitches' men's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we love you too. You know what I'm saying? We love you too. So let's dive off into it. Let's see what's going down. As we always do, we're going to put these quarters, nickels, and dimes. Guess what? In on the times.
I don't know if y'all been keeping in tune with this girl who used to be friends with this other girl who was being mad.
I did a mini deep dive, and why did I come across this article that says how to steal someone's boyfriend? Now listen, I'm not saying that I would use this.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what's on the list. Everyone knows that all the good men are in a relationship.
Or are they now?
The available.
I just have to beg a difference on this. Right here, right now. I just got to put a stop to it. And this is how it should be, man. You got to put a stop to the bullshit the moment you hear it. I just, oh, Lord. Isn't that all the good men are in relationships, all the good men have figured it out, and we somewhere balling on our own time and ain't worried about trying to marry you? Bat? Yeah, bat?
Other men are available because there's something wrong with them. That leaves you a single woman with a desire to start a family with only one option. Stealing someone else's boyfriend.
Okay.
The most important thing to start out with is maintaining plausible deniability. Don't be too upfront. Just enter his sphere as a friend and talk only a little about you.
That's learning how to lie.
Your other dates,
plausible
about your
deniability,
family, your hobbies,
That's
and
what the
find
government
out
did.
what he likes and get interested in those things. To me, this is the craziest part. Dig about his current relationship. As a woman, you know how it feels to be sad and frustrated, so help him to channel the negative energy. Find out what his girlfriend is doing wrong and make him fixate on it. Remember, plausible deniability. Don't say anything bad about her yourself. As you dig deeper into his relationship, mold your personality to his alleged likes.
Damn, just hold on. Hold on. Don't that sound like something to you? That sound like something I can't quite put my finger on it. It's very common that's going. Oh, it sounds like these new age politicians.
What the French toast is there to think
This
about?
shit crazy out here. Hold on.
You fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, consistent pain. What a sucker.
And dislikes. His girlfriend is argumentative. Be agreeable. His girlfriend is dumb. Be an intelligent girl boss. Does he like the way that she cooks? Say me too. As you get closer to him, ask him to introduce you to his girlfriend, either online or in real life. Get close to her and start sowing seeds of discord between them. Make it seem like he lied or did something stupid or said something bad about her. Make it seem like you're on her side.
There we go, fellas. There we go. Pay attention to the games that's going to be played upon you if you do happen to be in a relationship out here. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, man. These are the manipulation tactics that women know how to maneuver around. That's how they survived on this goddamn planet all these thousands of years.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing, Kevin. I mean, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. All we have to do as men is sometimes shut the fuck up and actually listen to these new age bats. They gonna give you everything you need.
As you are simultaneously destroying their confidence in their relationship and also being their only comfort, things are going to get tricky. He's going to try and make a move, but you cannot let yourself be the other woman. He has to break up with her before physical stuff happens. If it just can't be helped, you have to show immersible guilt and shame and force him to break up with her. He can't see you as easy. You must show that you have morals and values and hate breaking your moral code. We're just overwhelmed with passion for him.
Hold on here.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Are we serious about this?
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up, okay? She 304ing it up, clearly, allegedly, all right? But damn them kids, they good. They gonna take care of themselves, because like I said, they think as long as the kid is alive, I'm a good mama.
She don't want to don't break your moral code. What moral code? You're strategically injecting yourself into somebody else's relationship, strictly trying to break them up so you can get this broad's man. Like, somebody better, I mean, what are we talking about? What moral code?
What the French toast is there to think about?
These fucking they stupid out there. Telling y'all, man, it's crazy.
Oh God. The only problem that now remains is the ex-girlfriend. If you've done the job correctly, she kind of hates him now anyway, and you're free to drop her out of your life before you make your shiny new relationship public. This is, wow. Convince her.
Let's see right there to that point right there. Ladies, right here. Ladies on the side of my voice. You ever hear this? Real talk. This is the thing right here. Now that this dingbat right here then went out her way to strategically get you upset with your man when shit was going good. Now she gonna drop your dumb ass like a fucking bad habit. You know, hey.
What's the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, hold on. Don't be this.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Some of y'all chicks out here are losing your good ass man to Dorito bitches. Are you kidding me here? Stop it.
Her to block his ass and drive it home that she's too good for him. Then send a couple of men that you rejected her way. What? Then start a petty fight with her. Tell her she's toxic and end the friendship. A very important part of all this is no one can know what happened or else the whole relationship is publicly tainted. People will think bad things about your future family and it could affect your progeny and generations. I hope I said that word correct. Wait a few months before making things public. Even if you disagree, you all should still thank me because this is the way of the world and you're now more enlightened and aware of how things work.
It's ruthless out here. Shout out to NWA. It's ruthless. It's ruthless. Hold on. Hey, I know I'm this.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig.
Yep.
I repeat, a pig.
Shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
Yeah, I'm ruthless out here. You know what I'm saying? This is the biz. And let's see, let's go here. It's got 19K views. You know what I'm saying? Like over 1,000 some odd people done commented. You know, so I guarantee you done been women. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, man, hold on. Oh, there we go. Women. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't trust friends. Oh my goodness. How you get them is how you lose them. Yep, that's definitely true. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a few women on here surprising the shit out of me right now. Okay. This chick here, this is so evil. Okay. All right. Hey, this is why I don't trust nobody. Okay. We see we got a few chicks out here with some good heads on their shoulders here. You know what I'm saying? To not be stupid enough to listen to foolish advice like this. This is out of the park right here. And these are the things that women are giving each other to eat off of. They're out here eating up all this type of dumbass shit. Instead of doing the work that you need to do, you know what I'm saying, both men and women, to be with each other, we're going to come up with scheming ass fucking ways to try to steal something from somebody else or try to manipulate the shit out of somebody so you can gain your fucking resources.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Man, cut the crap. Cut the fucking crap. It's ridiculous out here. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it's also sad that we have come to this point right here to where, you know what I'm saying, people are up to things like this. They're trying to actually do shit like this. They're trying to actually manipulate their lives and manipulate other people's lives and things like that. It's just, man, this shit don't make no fucking sense. Shout out to that joint right there. We about to dive off into this next one. You know what I'm saying? Let's go here. So apparently, you know, Carl Thomas, the singer, the old school singer, if y'all remember Carl Thomas, I can't think of none of this Negro songs right now. Y'all excuse me, but hey, though. We all remember the name, Carl Thomas. You know what I'm saying? So obviously this man's baby mama's quote unquote supposed to be homeless, whatever. We about to hear her story. And let's just quarter nickel the diamond like we always do.
You know, I started my life over. I'm not, ever since I had my children.
Button too.
And they got a little bit older. I went to jail a couple times. That's not for me. I have to be here for my kids.
For escorting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, you know, everybody knows about Backpage. Just about every girl was on Backpage at some point.
Yeah.
At some point. So they started doing the stings. I don't know if you know, but they started doing stings with undercovers.
This is a lot. I'm sorry. I was not. I didn't do this part. I didn't do research for this part.
Okay. So apparently here, you know what I'm saying, she's interviewing with Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? We all know who Tasha K is. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? She very big. The chick that had the problem with Cardi B, things like that. We all know who Tasha K is, okay? So apparently she had an interview with Tasha K at some point. I don't know exactly when it was. This could be old, new, I don't know. But the thing of it is, she said she wasn't even prepared for the information that just came out this chick's mouth about her being on Backpage. Well, no, she said Backpage, so it had to be a little bit older because Backpage been shut down. Oh, y'all gotta excuse me. I forgot to tell y'all. I'm on the dark side. So yeah, it is what it is though. So you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, but they used to have stings, and I'd have gotten caught up in a couple stings, and after that, I'm done with that. Yeah, I had been in Dallas for 4 years at that point. I hadn't been with nobody else in over a year. I hadn't been dealing with nobody. I went down there engaged, so a relationship was the last thing on my mind. So I welcomed a quick get up, especially with an R&B singer. And I'm trying to get into the same field.
Hold on. What? Are you kidding me? So she went down there engaged already. Says she welcomed a quick hookup, especially with an R&B singer. Hey, these chicks be maneuvering in ways that a lot of you cats out there don't understand. And it is what it is. But one key factor to life is always know this. A woman is never single. Never single. Even when she with you. It's somebody there. They may not be there as hard as they want to be or they should be, what you think, and things like that, because at the end of the day, if you're there taking up majority of space, it's on so much time in the day. But, you know what I'm saying, it's always somebody there that's trying to invade her fucking space, you know, or her country, or however you want to put it. Let's keep going.
Why wouldn't I? He's a respected man. He's known to be a gentleman.
You thought he was?
Right. He hit me up at 3:00 in the morning after his
we
concert.
already know what this is.
You know what?
Asking me why I didn't come to his concert. I was like, I had no idea you had a concert. And these are the messages I sent you, the text messages.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh, she was a groupie. No, I never went after this man. You went after me. From the text messages, all of our phone calls, you initiate.
But you know, 3:00 in the morning after.
Oh yeah, I already knew what it was.
You knew what it was.
I already knew what it was, and I was happy to get the call. I'm not even up front.
She was happy to get the damn call. Hey.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay, she 304ing it up clearly, allegedly. All right.
You old fish-eyed fool. Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Hey.
I was happy to get the call. Yes, I did that night. And I have the pictures, the date, when I got there, what I had on and what he had on. And I have the picture of the next day of him with a different outfit on and me with my same outfit on. That was the night we made our daughter.
On the first night?
Yeah, that was the night we made our daughter. We only had sex once. Unfortunately, I had to call him 30 days later. Yeah.
And so was he excited or?
No, he was very upset because he didn't want any more children.
Well, Carl, hold on here. Carl, if you knew you didn't want any more, we know how children get made out here now. Let's just not try to twist this. Let's not play around. Did nothing break. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I'm not finna be boo-boo the fool out here. Didn't nothing break. Didn't nothing break. You know, you want to know why nothing broke? Because at the end of the day, there was nothing being worn in the first damn place. Hey, they both out here. They're both out here. Doritos.
You're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
Never. They both was Doritos that night. Now he mad because, see, fellas, this that type of dumbass shit too. If you knew you to lay down with this woman and things like that, and then, you know, she give you that 30-day call, and it's like whoop the woo and what the what, you know, you knew you didn't have nothing on. You know you didn't have nothing on, you fucking idiot. Just man the hell up. Man the hell up about it. As far as taking care of your child, if all parties agree and they're trying to, you know, let you have the proper custody and things like that you need, that where you can take care of the child properly, not just financially, things like that. Yeah, if it's all working pretty decent like that, then man the fuck up.
Yeah, so he asked you to abort the baby.
Yeah, he offered me $5,000. Then he offered me equity in his home. He didn't say any specific amount when he said that.
Oh my!
But
what? Dude was trying to get rid of that shit ASAP. He was trying to get rid of that and her. He didn't want to be tied to her, but hey. This is what happens when you get out there and you make dumbass decisions on a passionate night and dumbass mistakes.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, listen. See, this is another thing here too. Carl obviously didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And Carl obviously didn't understand this. Hold on right here. He didn't understand this.
You know what? You don't pay a hoe to fuck you. You pay her to leave.
Obviously, Carl didn't understand that.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
He didn't understand.
But yeah, and I told him, no, I don't believe in abortions. You already know this.
So did he tell you were going to be a single mom if you kept the baby?
No, he said one thing I would never do is abandon my child. Whatever your decision is your decision. But you already know how I feel and I don't want any children. But you already know how I feel, so it is what it is. My body, my choice. I've given him chance after chance, Tasha. And to add insult to injury, we used the condom.
Oh, did you now? When I just clearly said what I said. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see. So who poked holes in something?
At my request, I was like, I was the one who told you to put the condom on. Let's remember that. So it's not like I'm trying to have a baby with you. I don't know what happens between you putting the condom on and us, you know, getting up and leaving in the morning. But
how you don't know what the hell happened when you was there? Somebody better listen.
Think about.
This is one thing here. I'm not finna allow no woman to sit around here and try to fool me, try to play in my mind. I've had sex with more than enough women to know sometimes the condom can get stuck up in the chick. You know what I'm saying? I've had plenty of it to know, you know what I'm saying, when shit bursts. It is what it's. So baby, what happened? Either y'all didn't have that thing on in the first place or it broke, basically one of them. Or Carl deliberately poked holes in the condom to deliberately get you pregnant. And I don't even really see that type of shit going down. When he paying you that type of money and trying to give you equity in houses and stuff to get rid of the kid, like, come on, man, somebody. The lies. What Candy Burns said in that little meme out there, the lies. That shit was crazy. Hey, listen, look.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Don't be no fish-eyed fool out here. That ain't making no damn sense. I don't know what happened between him putting the condom on and us waking up the next day leaving. How you don't know what happened? Y'all had sex. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? God,
Only you know that, and I don't do abortions, so I try to take every precaution. I have 5 children, and that is why, because I do not believe in abortion.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Tasha. I do not believe in abortion.
You busy as fuck.
That should tell you it's not because you're a celebrity. I had your kid. No matter who it was, I'm gonna have the child because.
Did y'all just hear this? So she racking up her own little personal football team out here. She got Pookie's kid. She got Ray Ray's son. She got the electrician that work at T-Mobile's kid. You know what I'm saying? She got the dude that work at the water plant child. She got the child from the man that goddamn it throw the trash on the back of the damn truck that come down your street every Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever your trash day is. Then she piled on Carl Thomas's kid on top of it.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Wow. I keep trying to tell y'all how crazy it is out here, but y'all are refusing to believe me. Hey, I'm like this nowadays. I'm gonna give you the picture. I'm like this right here. Not trying to be this right here, because at the end of the day, it's going down like this right here. Let's just, man, wow. This girl just said that, hey, y'all heard it though. Y'all heard it, man. Let's keep going.
Because I feel like I'm not the ruler of life and death.
How old are your babies?
I have a 17-year-old, a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So yes, I have a baby after I had his baby.
Now,
you had a baby?
No.
Did you had a baby after you had his baby?
Everybody got their own daddy, and I like it like that. I like that. You know, want to know why, Tasha?
Why?
If I had a baby with one nigga, right?
Okay.
With 5 kids, this nigga only can have 1, maybe 2 jobs. He can only do but so much.
Okay.
I have 5 people I can ask for help if I so need help. If one don't got it, guess what? 2, 3 of them do. So to me, it's a little bit better.
I never heard nobody put it like that.
And that's the thought process that's going on now with most of these women. Yeah, it was a video that came out months back, maybe last year sometime. The young lady was explaining about having multiple babies by different men, and she was stacking up the numbers about how much she would get out of each man's check. If she get let's say she had 3 babies by 3 different men and got 300 from each man a month, instead of, having 3 babies by one man, and you only going to get about, 300 or 400 a month with all 3 of them kids. So like, these bitches out here with this girl math shit. That's girl math. That's new age girl math. That's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's new age girl math. You know what I'm saying? They doing it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy, but they also fucking up the community while they out here doing this dumbass math. Just being honest. But, hey.
It's like, look at it like this, Tasha.
Damn.
It's unconsensual polygamy. Look at it like that.
Yeah, it is.
If you were into polygamy, multiple partners, multiple children, the same women, the same men.
I
See, the only problem with that is she not pledging allegiance to nobody. See, polygamy works good the other way around. It don't so much in her case. That's the reason why she got to have all these different dudes in order to have all these different ways to get the money, because she fucking up out here and trying to get resources that she really ain't even earned nor deserve, because she ain't trying to do shit for nobody. Not even them damn kids. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. She doing all that shit to gain the resources for herself. Them kids are just part of the plan, part of the plot in order to get the resources. Because she wouldn't have none of them resources if she had them kids.
Did enough research.
That's why people do it, because the benefit of having multiple partners.
True that they ordered him to pay $300.
$350 a month is all they're ordering him to pay me.
So did he submitted his financial records?
He has not. He's refused to submit his financial records. But what he does not know, when he asked me to come to Syracuse and set up the whole meeting between my daughter and his mother and him, when he didn't show up, I was able to secure his contract. So I no longer need him to come to court. Now I have the proof that I need, and I can go to court and submit it and show them what he makes, which is $16,000 a show.
That's not bad for being, 1-2 albums.
A 25-minute show. My boyfriend now is getting a vasectomy.
You got a boyfriend?
Yes, I do. I have a boyfriend. We just started dating. It's very new, less than a month.
You ain't got no time to be having a boyfriend and fucking nobody.
I have a boyfriend.
I'm gonna have to talk to you.
But only because, listen to this, Tasha. Only because this is the only person that has been helping me. It's been, I've known him for a while. Anything we need.
So obviously the other baby daddies ain't helping your ass out any fucking way. Cut the crap, kill the lies. All you want to do is run around here being a Dorito and subsidize.
But you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
You old fish-eyed fool.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
That's it. That's it. Even Tasha was like, man, I gotta talk to you. Like, you out here dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And the new boyfriend, he done went and got a vasectomy. What did he go get a vasectomy for? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes crap just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you shitting all over the place for no damn reason and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just too damn messy. It's just too damn messy. You know what I'm saying? This shit is ridiculous here. And I guarantee you, man, you know what I'm saying? She out here wild. She out here wild. So if Carl Thomas only doing 3, you know what I'm saying, a month, like talking about, you know what I'm saying, then, it's like, what the other baby dad is paying? You know what I'm saying? And she also made it clear, like, the new dude that she with, the boyfriend and shit, whatever, but he the only one been helping her. So you made all this talk about having all these children by all these different men, and then now you breaking it down, and the only dude that's actually been helping you has been the new dude, the boyfriend here, and it's like, so you basically did all that fucking and getting pregnant for nothing.
So what the French toast is gonna think about?
Cut the crap out, man. Cut the crap, man. Espon, you know what I'm saying? Chess, what's good? What's good, man? Appreciate you for leaving your boy a comment, you know what I'm saying? Says yo, you know what I'm saying, with the prayer in hands. 10:32 p.m. over here in London. Hey, shout out to you, man, over in London, man. You my first you know what I'm saying? You my first commenter I've seen that's from London, man. Shout out to you over there. You know what I'm saying? Happy tea and crumpets. Real talk. Mad love to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I sure appreciate that comment, man. Please keep tuning in, man. And keep commenting. For real though. Mad love to you. But yeah, though, this is how it's going down out here. That's ridiculous, man. Carl Thomas's little chicken shit. Hold on, let me see. Where's my next joint? All right. So we about to go here now. We about to start diving right off into some of the facts of the matters. You know what I'm saying? Now, this young man right here was a college football star. And he got hemmed up. It was some serious false allegations some years back. And it cost him his basically his football career. It cost him his life.
What the French coach?
It cost him his whole life. His whole livelihood. You know what I'm saying? He was basically destroyed. But yeah, we're gonna quarter, nickel, and dime this too. So let's just go.
I did not know nothing about that.
You're watching never before aired video of Juanetta Gibson and Brian Banks in the minutes before her stunning confession.
Okay, Brian Banks. Brian Banks is the young man's name. I couldn't think of it at first. I was gonna say it, but y'all, you know, if y'all Google that shit, man, this shit is serious.
That she lied.
You know, I'm sorry.
Lied when she said the high school football star raped her 10 years ago.
This camera right here was in a plant.
This is the man who helped Banks get the now famous confession on hidden camera. Private investigator Freddie Parrish.
There's only one chance to get the goods. I mean, you've got to make it right the first time.
Parrish's son played football with Brian Banks at Long Beach Polytechnic High in 2002, the time Juanetta Gibson made her false rape accusation. Gibson's family got $1.5 million settlement from the school district, and Banks got 5 years in prison and 5 more on parole, shackled with an ankle monitor.
So I know I'm not behind bars, and I know I'm not locked up right now, but I'm still very much...
Man, stop it. Stop it. Now, see, when we get into the main event with the coach, you know what I'm saying? This is going to reflect on what the coach is talking about as far as these all these people getting hemmed up in New York right now. You know what I'm saying? These dudes getting hemmed up in New York on these accusations and things like that. But she really did a number on him. And then on top of that, this girl got paid $1.5 million. $1.5 million.
Very much incarcerated.
Then last year, Brian Banks got a Facebook friend request from Juanetta Gibson.
Mr. Banks called my son, Freddie, and asked him, what should I do? My son naturally says, hey, you got to call my dad. He'll help you with this. Once I was able to read the case, there was no doubt in my mind that this young man was innocent.
Parrish devised a plan to clear Brian Banks' name. He wired his office.
We had a pin like this
with hidden cameras
sitting in this pin holder
and with microphones.
We had put the audio device in that tree right there behind him. We saw him.
The private eye suggested Banks first invite Gibson to his office for a friendly chat about their past.
Everything.
Brian Banks asks Gibson for help in clearing his name.
I will go through with helping you,
but she's afraid of losing all that money from her settlement.
Hey, what? She afraid of losing all that money from her settlement. You know what I'm saying? And hey, though, you know, shit, come on now. Self-preservation is the #1 rule of the nation. And the reason why it's the #1 rule of the nation, because that's definitely what women live by. I mean, like, they thrive off self-preservation by any means necessary. It's serious out here.
All that money they gave us, gave me, I don't want to have to pay it back forward, because that will take a long time.
Now comes the hard part. Banks had to convince Gibson to come back the next day and talk to the private eye who was helping free him.
I needed to get her to basically recant everything that she said that Brian did 10 years ago. If I let this man down, I would have to live with that the rest of my life.
The mood in the room was light, but investigator Parrish's questioning got heavy.
When did you lose your
Hey, well, as y'all can see now, clearly that's on the video here. That's not my on my end, so it's kind of choppy like that. Y'all just try to take the ride with me.
After him, before him, after him.
Now the big question. When she said those things, what did you say to yourself?
Wow, I got it.
It was the key evidence.
Okay, so we couldn't, of course, on our end hear too much what she was saying because it was kind of covered up to a degree with the static and things. But, you know, obviously, she said what she told the truth basically at that point, and it was a wrap. And it was a wrap. So
Said Banks' lawyers from the California Innocence Project needed to go back to court, and that undercover video got Brian Banks' rape conviction thrown out. Banks' lawyer Justin Brooks.
Well, the videotape is a slam dunk in the sense that she's recanting her testimony. She's specifically saying that he did not rape her.
Parrish has had big celebrity cases and well-known clients, but this assignment had a different kind of payoff.
Now, I had an opportunity to make a difference in a man's life.
So, like, my question is in the joint. My question is, and it's going to be this for real though. You know what I'm saying? What compensation are they giving him? Who's he going to get some money from all these years that he lost money? That he's lost money. He's lost a prominent football career. Who's going to pay him? Is that school going to pay him? Dead serious. Is that school going to hold her accountable to pay him? No, they're not going to do it. I'm going to tell you why. Because I guarantee you, man, this chick ain't got no way to pay $1.5 million back. Then on top of that, she probably somebody's mama by now. You know what I'm saying? They hating to lock her up for that heinous crime. They hate to lock her ass up. So they just won't do it. Then, yeah, now they looking at it like, you know, this situation is a little old now. We don't have the proof, you know, well, we got the proof now, but I mean, it's like, yeah, we can't do anything about it. We can't pay you. We can't, you know, make your life better for the bullshit that she pulled. But at the end of the day, though, when she pulled it, they made her a fucking millionaire. Okay. So they took the money and gave it to her that he probably would have had playing football professionally and more, and gave it to her. But now he's still, either way it go, he's still ass out here. He's still ass out. Whether he got his reputation back or not, he's still ass out. Shit is ridiculous, man.
And finally, what about Juanetta Gibson, who got all that settlement money after making a false accusation?
Okay, what about?
We asked the DA's office and the school district if they plan to try and recover it. They wouldn't comment.
Of course
but
they
Banks' lawyer and Private Eye say most of that $1.5 million settlement has probably been spent.
You know, in fact, Joel, a lot of the neighbors and even some friends have come forward saying that money was spent left and right, and on a lot of things, including cars, a lot of cars.
It is thought that she's gone through, or her family has gone through most of that money. In fact, when she showed up for that meeting, she took a bus.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Y'all heard that right. Did y'all just hear? Hold on. Right here.
But you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And
So
you never will be chose.
So you mean to tell me this bat showed up to the interview and she had to take a fucking bus to get there? All that $1.5 million? $1.5 million. Now, yeah, even if you, of course, you know, paying lawyers, things like that, other little fees, shit, the government take theirs, stuff like that. Shave it down a little bit. Even if it gets shaved down a little bit, bitch, you still in the six figures. What the fuck happened?
That's the French toast is there to think about.
Are you kidding me? She showed up in a bus. I guess revenge is a dish best served cold. I guess it is. She showed up in a bus to recant on shit she pulled. Got paid for it. Blew it all. Hey, karma's a motherfucker out there, people. Whether you believe in it or not, that's up to you. It don't fucking matter. Life is life. You walk around here treating people like shit. Don't be surprised when shitty things happen to you. Real talk. That's just life.
You can have a car to drive.
28-year-old Atlanta Falcon linebacker rookie Brian Banks is one step closer to making his dream a reality after taking to the gridiron against the Cincinnati Bengals this week.
Nice job getting off a block and making a play.
It's still one of those situations where, like, it happened. And, like, now it's just replaying in my head.
But this...
Okay, so he did bounce back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't followed the story all the way through. But that's good. That's definitely good. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, man, for being able to move the hell on. Because I'm telling you, when you out here dealing with these fucking Doritos, man, it's crazy out here.
But you old fish-eyed fool.
For real, though. These Doritos don't care, man. These Doritos don't care. You know what I'm saying? They'll lighten your life up with a bunch of tragic trauma and drama if you allow that bullshit into your circle. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just wild. But this is just the start, you know what I'm saying, of what I'm diving off into. You know what I'm saying? We about to get to the coach next. And the coach is going to explain seriously about the situation about, you know what I'm saying, the money grab that's basically going on with these chicks out here in 2023. You know what I'm saying? It's on point. It's strictly a money grab. Hold on, I probably got to refresh the damn screen. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I had to refresh the screen real quick. Hold up. But yeah, though, that's kind of how this is going, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a money grab now. You know what I'm saying? Especially in New York. They got a situation in New York where time is running out on, you know, where basically women could come in and, you know, put forth, you know, statements about who did something to them, when they did it, stuff like that, as far as when it's regard to grape or SA, things like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go here.
Now that takes us to the main event as to why you're seeing what you're seeing here. Let's talk about it real quick.
Right.
The man tax. The pink tax. This is the man tax. So women go broke and
I'm going to the streets. End of story.
And then they go broke.
Can't you get it through your thick skull that I'm broke?
I can.
Dead, flat, stony broke. I've got $3.85 in my
And then
when I start selling pussy, I don't want to hear it.
All right. And so what happens is now they got to make up that lost money. So here we go in New York. Lawsuits pour in with NY's Adult Survivors Act set to expire after ex abuse cases against Trump and Bill Cosby. Now, we call it the Cassie effect because of the Cassie Diddy lawsuit. Everybody was now privy to the fact that this New York Adult Survivors Act was going to set to expire today. Now, we've already broke this down in the first Diddy Cassie video where I said, hey, they have a Survivors Act where they did a 1-year look back. They opened up the possibility of anyone in New York that has been a victim to be able to come forward and bring a case forward of being abused, no matter when the abuse happened, but they'll have 1 year to be able to reopen or establish a case. This is what Cassie used to get money out of Diddy to settle the case. Okay. And then everybody at that point said, you either said she was a money grab or it was Diddy as an animal. And I say both can be true. Both can be true. It's not one or the other. It's a little bit of both. Now, she took her money and she got her bag and ran, right? She got her money.
Gotta get my bag and run.
And you ain't heard shit. She got $50 million allegedly and you ain't heard shit. Here's the deal. This case, this law was used against Donald Trump. Let me go ahead and pull it up right here. Donald Trump earlier this year had a case with E. Jean Carroll in which she said she was assaulted in a Macy's dressing room while she worked at Macy's. All right, she was assaulted there. And she won despite Donald Trump saying, I don't even know who this woman is. But she used this New York Survivors Act, Survivors Act, to get Donald Trump. So he was one of the first people that recognized.
So, like, I'm talking about, like, there's no way to have any proof of this. These bitches are winning money with no proof.
French toast is gonna think about?
First off, no, there was no way she could prove that. And I guarantee you, I'm guaranteeing you right now, this had to be when she was younger, because I guarantee you, look at her ass. Ain't nobody trying to touch that right now. Are you kidding me? She's so far past the wall, she's damn near dust. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. Hold the hell on.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
You old fish-eyed fool.
It's crazy.
It's people to be gotten. Now, Eric Adams, the mayor, has been gotten on this as well. This morning, a 1993 employment discrimination and sexual assault claim has been lobbied against current New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
New world order.
Bill Cosby. Let me go through the list of people just so you can see how prevalent this has been. Where's my Bill Cosby tab? Where's my Bill? Oh, there it is right here. So Bill Cosby accuser recently, let's see here. As you can see here, why does it not let me scroll up? I hate, oh, there it is. Accuser sues Bill Cosby for alleged abuse dating back to the 1980s under expiring New York survivor's law. Now, don't be surprised if many other states open this up. In fact, California had a open case as well that already expired. So California had one.
Listen, man, when y'all gonna leave Bill alone, dog? When y'all
what the French toast is gonna think about?
When the fuck are y'all gonna leave Bill alone? This shit ain't making no sense now. Now it's just too much. It's just too damn much now. Jesus Christ. What are we talking about here? We're talking about a bunch of chicks that back in them days, everybody was partying, everybody was having fun. Didn't nobody put no pieces to nobody's head and made nobody do nothing. I ain't trying to hear it. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. But it's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? And right now, especially after COVID hit, pretty much the world shut down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the money low. Everybody money low. Ain't nobody making the type of money they was before COVID. Like talking about this to a degree. I tell you. Like money. Nobody making it like that to a degree. So everybody got a scheme and plot, especially chicks. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it just is what it is. That's the bottom line.
And Trey Songz had a woman open up a case on him, but she missed the expiration date. All right. And he just basically got the case thrown out the other day. Let's go through the men that have been recently accused. So you got Eric Adams. This was this morning. You have let's see here. You have
Oh, and by the way, you know what I'm saying? This actual live was just this morning. That I got Coach on right now. He just reported this morning. So I'm bringing it to you fresh. This is actually going on in New York right now as we speak. These are cases that are actually active in New York against these men right now. Accusations from shit that may have happened 15, 20 years ago.
What the French toast is gonna
They're coming up out the blue, wanting to get paid. Real talk out here.
Cuba Gooding Jr. hit with 2 civil lawsuits related to New York sexual assaults. 2 of them. You have the former head of Interscope Records, big time. All right. Jimmy Iovine.
Oh, Jimmy involved?
Hit with the case.
Y'all, hey, we remember Jimmy Iovine. He the one that bagged Death Row back in the day. He was the parent company of Death Row, Interscope Records. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, he was the guy that gave Suge Knight to go ahead to hang Vanilla Ice over the fucking balcony. Allegedly now. Allegedly. I'm just fucking playing allegedly. I don't really know. Stop it. But yeah, though. But Jimmy Iovine is being brought up on alleged charges and things like that too. It's crazy out here. It's a whole witch hunt.
There's Bill Cosby's case. You have music executive L.A. Reid.
Not L.A. Reid.
See the watch ads popping up.
Stop it.
L.A. Reid, music executive. L.A. Reid on November 9th, 2023. L.A. Reid connected to Babyface, music executive for a long time. He influenced the careers of Usher, Mariah Carey, and Pink. L.A. Reid gets hit. You have a deceased record executive, Ahmet Erdogan. I actually did a story on this. He's accused of sexual misconduct, and they sued his estate. Deceased record executive, Ahmet Erdogan.
I wonder how that's going to work out, because whoever has this estate now, it's like, how do you deal with something like that? Like this chick coming up out the blue, she want money from an estate. It ain't no telling how much money he actually left. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, because I could Google it, but I'm not going to do right now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is out here, on the bottom line. But, yeah, some chick come out the blue out of all these years, just to try to gain something before this law ends now, because, we never heard about this man right here having any type of shit like that pop off. He was a prominent record executive. So we would have heard about this shit, just like L.A. Reid. This is my first time hearing about L.A. Reid getting in any type of scandal like this. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? We would have been heard about these men doing things like this. We would have been, and some type of information would have leaked to some shit. Well, L.A. Reid, said he been slathering them girls down the wrong way. L.A. Reid been pinning them girls up in the bathroom in his house. We would have been heard about this shit. So, it's like, man, come on, man. Some of this, man, you can't make up, man. Something going on out there. I'm telling you, man, it's a whole money grab. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. And this is the levels that some chicks will go to, you know what I'm saying, if they have to, because they out here fucking starving. For real, though. Hold on, right here.
You know what? You don't pay a hoe to fuck you. You pay her to leave.
Right. Y'all cats out there better make sure these girls walk around here with a fistful of 20s after y'all put her head through the backboard. Hey, I'm just talking shit.
Done. All right. And they sued his estate, and I believe it says right here, as part of the New York State's Adult Survivors Act. Now, this was reported in December 2022. December 2022
here.
And he was a record exec from 1987 to 1990. When did he die? He died in 2006, and he was sued under this look back. All right, so he's dead in the ground right here, and
he's so smoldering. It's worms going around in and out his eyes right now. He been ate up. 2006. This man been dead. This man with the glasses been dead since 2006. It's 2023. And this chick just now decides she gonna come out, talk about this man done something to her. Hold on, right here.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
And yeah. I know I'm this right here, for real.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig.
Right.
I repeat, a pig.
Shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
And I don't. That's fucking foolishness. So where the fuck you been all these years? Like talking about, where was she at? Where was she at? Somewhere up in the mountains praying to Buddha or whatever? So you climb your dingbat ass down out them fucking mountains, and now all of a sudden you see time running out on when you can charge this, accuse this man right here of doing something to you. And back in the day, the man been dead since 2006. Now you coming up here talking about you want some money from an estate. They ain't gonna tell her who got them. It's probably something. It's probably his great grandchildren going to college off that damn money.
There to think about.
What you doing? Because you out here starving and shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't stock it. You didn't set aside none of that OnlyFans money. Oh, I forgot they had OnlyFans back then.
You old fish-eyed fool.
I'm stupid.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Hey.
Watch it, sucker.
Dorito bitches. Dorito bitches. Man, y'all better watch out, man. Do not get entangled with these Doritos out here. They will ruin your space. Even after you've been dead for a decade. Shit. God. Oh my God. It is hot out here. Man, it's hot. Wow. Man been dead for years and she just now popping her bad ass up talking about she wants some money. I want some money from your estate. Oh, you did some things to me. And I bet you we probably see this chick, man. She probably saggy waggy's probably all the way down to the floor. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Veins popping out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the man. Stop it. Stop it. It's crazy.
They end up suing him. Who else got it? Former NFL player Marcellus Wiley got a case. I don't think he got an active case, but he just got an accusation. I think they're going to file the case here. But Marcellus Wiley, former NFL player and current YouTuber sports analyst, got hit. Jamie Foxx got hit, and we discussed this story yesterday. We'll briefly go over it. Jamie Foxx got a suit about an alleged finger fucking in New York bar, if you will. Excuse my French. And we have, let's see here. Okay. Wow. I think there's more here. Let me go over the data. As of last week, 2,587 filings for abuse, abuse, were made under the New York State Adult Survivors Act. So you got well over 2,500 as of last week, and that was reported yesterday. And
that's just last week alone. 2,587 broads getting out here saying somebody with money did something to me.
I'll show you the details. Approximately 1,100 have been filed against New York State prisons and 470 against Rikers Island prison complex. So it looks like the majority of these 2,500 are actually coming from in the belly of the beast, all right, behind closed doors, behind the walls, which is interesting because sexual abuse does not just happen to women. If we actually look at the data of sexual abuse, and we include prisons, juvenile halls, kids that are in the juvenile system, in terms of even CPS cases and what do they call it? Foster care. If you look at men, when men are assaulted, the data does never includes men. All right. And men are overwhelmingly assaulted. But of course, people are going to say, well, they're in prison, so nobody cares.
Right. Basically.
In fact, we make a joke of it. When you go to prison, you're going to go see Big Bubba. All right. But here it is right here. The abuse claims against famous men poured in on Wednesday as the law is set to expire. More than 2,600 lawsuits in the last year was set to expire, with victims saying the special legislation gave them a shot at justice and healing. We'll talk about that part there. And the governor, which was a female governor, and I can't pronounce her name, she signed this into effect. And the high-profile suits include Donald Trump, Bill Cosby, and so forth and so on. I think I missed someone, too. And it says there's a woman that says there was a disgraced gynecologist named Robert Hayden that was abused someone in 2012. and this policy has deeply impacted my life. At least 2,600 claims have come forward. So it could, Axl Rose is who I forgot. There we go right there. So Axl Rose is who I forgot. All right. And so we got to put him up here. Guns N' Roses lead man.
Do y'all see how many men are hemmed up right now in New York about accusations that happened so long ago? Like, there's no evidence that they actually did these things. They are literally taking these women's word on this. Literally. There's no evidence that these men actually committed this. There's no evidence. Where are the pictures? Where's the video? Where are the witnesses? You know, I just can't believe somebody just because they tell me something. I need you to give tangible fucking proof. I need you to give me real live physical proof that this actually happened before you run out here and start condemning people on bullshit.
So what the French coast is going to think about?
Now you can say what you want. And like I told you, I'm already this.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig.
Damn right.
A pig.
Ah, shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
It just is what the fuck it is. This makes no sense, man, that people could just jump up and accuse somebody of something. And, well, hell, maybe I need to go to New York and get paid.
And what the French coast is going to
I'm just going to pop about the blue. Well, I was hanging out with Trina 2 years ago, and she just, you know what I'm saying, she just decided to do such and such. What the fuck? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
So Rose accused of violent 1989 rape in a new lawsuit. I knew I missed somebody. There's Axl Rose. For you young guys, he was the leader of one of the bigger rock bands in the 90s.
Right.
Guns N' Roses. All right. He was the lead singer. So Axl Rose got that caught wreck. And there's the one. Oh, they got the woman here. So this is the woman, the accuser. And what she said was that he fondled on her. She's an actress as well. She was on Big Brother. He treated her like property used solely for his sexual pleasure. Boy. All right, so Axl Rose caught wreck. And that was, 1989. You're hearing that right. 1989. You're hearing that right, guys. Woo! All right, so, man, a lot of these guys just going to pay up and settle.
Man, y'all got to understand. It's a child that's born in 1989 that's got children of their own now. And I ain't talking about super small babies. I'm talking about middle school kids damn near. Or should be. I mean, man, come. Lord have mercy. So where's she been at all these years? The Me Too movement, all this other stuff that women had going on when she could have came out and said something. Now that time is running out. Now you got a problem.
So what the French coast is going to think about?
Hey, the money grab is in season. And at the end of the day, it's all treason. Real talk, 10-toe motherfucking down. This is what you're supposed to be doing pound for pound.
You know what? You don't pay a hoe to fuck you. You pay her to leave.
You pay her to leave. You alone.
We already know this. All right, I was reading the article. I was attempting to read one. Cuba Gooding got slapped with 2 lawsuits. Okay, we already said that. There's a model that is sued renowned photographer Terry Richardson, claiming that he forced her to give him oral pleasures in a 2004 photo shoot. All right, and so if you don't know Terry Richardson has been worked with a lot of models. He's considered kind of a creepy guy, if you will. He would be considered definitely on the creepy looking list. But he's worked with a lot of models. All right. So this doesn't surprise me. This is the woman bringing forth the suit. So Terry Richardson gets wrecked. All right. This is not a surprise to me. All right. There's the model right there. Yeah. And a lot of these girls, model mayhem style. Terry Richardson definitely is one of the guys that has always been. Let me see if I can find a photo of Terry Richardson. But all of these things don't have much evidence to them. Let's see here. And his photo style is definitely curious. Like he's not that really a great photographer. His photography skills aren't that good. But here's a photo of Terry Richardson with models. And he photographed for Rolling Stone and a lot of other areas. So he's always was around young models. And he always looked like Jeffrey Dahmer's uncle. He always looked like Jeffrey Dahmer's uncle. But the girls always seemed quite comfortable around him. And they would always do photos like this. Like you can find dozens. Look, every photo shoot, he would always photo himself with the models. So this is kind of how he became famous. And it's like, oh, you lucky bastard type deal. Yeah, high flash. His photography somewhat weird and eccentric. I never understood it. All right, but I never understood the popularity. But Terry Richardson definitely was that dude in the early 2000s. And anytime you've seen a picture of him with models, there's him with Mariah Carey. They seem to be somewhat comfortable with the guy. There's him with Mariah Carey. All right, so it looks like he got caught up. And this kind of is one of these things we always talk about. If you make your life centered around women, this is the stuff that comes up, right? This is the stuff that comes up. So you're like, I'm going to find a way to make money off a woman. I'm going to find me a job where I work around women. This is the stuff that happens. It happens. It's going to happen because, hookups happen. Casual things happen. But now when you look at it in a lens and you take it out of context, it's hard for me to believe that these guys were all out assaulting these women.
So what the French toast is going to think about?
And I'm on board with that side. Real talk. Let's just keep this legitimate here. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much bullshit that's adding up. You know what I'm saying? First off, the facts about the timing of the situations of these accusations coming out. It's not that the fact that these women actually went down and filed police reports and things like that, the moment things happen or the day after things happen, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You talk about stuff that years later, years upon years, decades even for some of them. Now they're coming back and like, well, such and such did something to me, in 1989. It's like, bitch, what? Baby. Now you just coming along with some stuff. Why haven't you said something since 1989? Where you been? Over in the desert some damn where? Sleeping in a tent? I mean, shit. Where you been? 1989? Man, stop it, man. You got grown folks out here that barely remember 1989. What the fuck are you talking about? Crazy out here, man. It's crazy.
Now, could there be some misunderstandings, this ninja going a little bit too far? Yes. Could there be some women that actually were uncomfortable with these all things exist, okay?
Right. That's definitely true too.
But that it doesn't end there. It's hard to prove after the fact, especially if we're going back to 93, 89, 2004. Right. It makes it difficult. So this is somewhat of a man tax. Russell Brand got wrecked on this one. Marilyn Manson caught a deal. Let me see if Marilyn Manson, we reported these. I didn't realize these were all connected right here. Marilyn Manson got a part of this deal right here in New York. So Marilyn Manson assaulted a 16-year-old girl on a tour bus. I mean, what is she doing on a tour bus? But yep, right here in New York. And it says right here, what year was this? September 15th, 1995. September 15th, 1995. Raped her many times from 95 through 1999, starting on her 16th birthday. I already told you about these jail baits and tour buses. This is another piece of proof. But this woman was around them for 4 straight years. Oh, boy. So Marilyn Manson caught one. Who else caught one? Russell?
How do you get something like that done to you that long and you actually free? You're not locked up in jail or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a point to where you report these things and stuff like that. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? Oh no.
Russell Brand. Remember Russell Brand recently caught one. I guess this was on the New York one as well. And I think Russell Brand, I haven't heard much about this. Russell Brand, what has happened about him, but right here, this is September. Russell Brand caught one. And this was based on the New York thing there. All right. And we actually covered this real quick. Aerosmith singer caught one. Was that related to the New York deal? Could be. Yeah, I think that was in New York because I read the story. Let me look him up. Let me look up here. We're living on the edge. Let's see here. Steven Tyler abuse case. Let's see if that was New York. It was in New York. So yeah, Steven Tyler's case was in New York. So there it is right there. Steven Tyler accused in a new lawsuit. Permanent emotional distress, assaulting a 17-year-old, 1975. 1975. All right, and that was in New York because I remember they were walking down the...
You talking about 1975. Where the hell all these women been all these decades, and then now they just popping up the last day that this charge is that this situation is going down here in New York. That the last day or two, a few days that you could actually file these charges against people. Where y'all been all this time? You talking about 89. 94 to 99, 06, a little bit before 06, 1975. What the fuck?
What the French toast is there to think about?
Man, you got people that are grown now with grandchildren that weren't even born in 1975. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Where y'all coming from? Where the hell is this hideaway all these bras hiding it? Where they hiding it? What mountain they been on in the past 50 years? 60, what man? Lord. It's crazy out here. This is crazy. I ain't trying to hear shit about nothing, man. I ain't trying to hear shit. Like, listen.
What the French toast is there to think about?
These chicks up in here like this right here. Hey, this right here. Right. Real talk. This is them. They need that cash and they need it bad. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But hey, though, as long as you live by the Scrooge McDuck lifestyle, your ass gonna be doing this.
What the French toast is there to think about?
This is crazy. Man, you gotta watch these chicks out here, man. You have them around you, man. That makes no sense, man. You know, so all these years now they popping up with this and that. And I definitely agree with the coach on one aspect of what he said about, now because some of these men been kind of like an asshole to him. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could see that. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these men were kind of asshole-ish, things like that. I could definitely see that. But being an asshole doesn't mean that you wasn't there on your own free will too. So, you know what I'm saying? At the same time though, too, you know, we have to take in consideration of where the truth lies. Where's actually the fucking truth here? Because all these women coming out the blue at this deadline hour, this close to this deadline hour now. It ain't like they did all this. It ain't like they just teamed up in New York. All these chicks teamed up in New York back in 2017 or 2018 and decided to do all this. No, they waited till 2023. At the end of the day, not necessarily waited till the end, but they waited till they started making laws to where these women that were, you know, may have had some misunderstandings or something like that or whatever years ago. You know, they waited till that law the lawmakers decided to decease that law, and then they want to come out the woodwork. Now, at the same time, though, too, I'm gonna put this this bit of you know, cream off in y'all coffee out there. Put this bit of you know, Jack Daniels in your coffee. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying, because, you know, I'm a real drinker, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes coffee just ain't enough. I need a shot of Jack around this thing. Yeah. Give me a shot of Jack in my coffee. You know what I'm saying? For real. They gonna get the truth told around here on the Bottom Line News. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. But another little theory I'm gonna throw in the game here. I'm thinking these individuals, these legislatures and people, the powers that be, basically, decided to put that out there, that they're going to shut this law down. They're going to have a cutoff point for women after so many years. It's a cutoff point that you could file for, you know, this and that, or you can sue somebody, basically, because these are not criminal charges, but they are lawsuit charges. They're suits for money. Basically, this is a money grab. So I'm thinking that they came together due to the fact that society, everybody trying to get paid. Everybody trying to get paid right now. The lawyers, the judges, the clerks, the little chick that sit there in her little blazer typing and shit in the middle of the goddamn courtroom. She got to be paid. The janitor that sweeps the floor, he got to be fucking paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got to get paid. So, you know, shit moving slow. Men are scarce nowadays. We kind of weaned off women, especially since Kevin Samuels came out and blowed up the damn spot. You know what I'm saying? Marriages is down. These chicks ain't getting no money out here. They ain't getting no money, not like that. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Mass amount of men are checking out or either checking in flights, going across seas, whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so, you know, let's look. I could see the man tax being in effect. You know what I'm saying? These women gotta eat out here. These women gotta live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Cuba Gooding Jr., man, baby girl say she got rent due.
What the French toast is there to think about?
She got rent due. Hold on, right here.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
You know, Trump, Bill Cosby, the dude from Guns N' Roses, the other, hey, these chicks say they got rent due out here, man. They got rent due. Somebody gotta pay this shit, man. But I really think they came up with that law as a definitely underhanded scheming way, in a perfect way too, if you really ask me, to get other to get individuals and get more women to come out and, you know, say what's happening to grab the money. It's all about the money now. I'm not going to dismiss that. It's just straight facts. That's just straight fucking facts. This is all about money. It ain't about nothing. There ain't no justice. None of that dumb ass shit. Don't let the game fool you. Don't let the game fool you. Because I guarantee you, though, whenever this shit was going down between these people, this right here was going on.
You know what? You don't pay a hoe to fuck you. You pay her to leave.
You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what was going on. They already got their little conversation somewhere back in the day, but at the end of the day, it's a new day. They still allowed to money grab, so they fucking grab it. Hey, shit, if you was able to grab free money, you'd grab it too. I'm just being honest. Let's keep this shit 100 out here.
The street in New York, and so forth and so on. And we're living on the edge. All right. Yeah, you definitely going crazy. All right, definitely going crazy. So, woo-wee. 1975. All right, so yeah, these effects. All right, these effects have kind of caught up. They couldn't do this in California. The backlog would take years. They actually had it in California. They had it in California. It's expired. It has since expired. But here's my thing. I think this is probably going to be situations where they open it back up. They're going to open it back up based on what we're seeing today.
Right.
And this was a year ago right here. Trey Songz shuts down Accuser, and her case was thrown out from a 2013 pool party, which I believe took place in California. And it was the law that was used to reopen the case, which is 10 years old, was the look back law in California. Oh, sorry, this is right here. It says Connecticut. I thought it was filed in California, but I may be wrong. Maybe they had one in Connecticut that was thrown out. All right. So anyway, I just look at this and say, could other states do this?
Yeah.
All right. Could other states do this? Could. Yeah, we could see them reopen it based on the amount of cases that have come in. So let's go back. People are going to say, coach, but these guys did it. I would say you would have to have evidence to prove this. Number one, some of these cases seem to be really, really out of context in how the women describe it, right? Like the Jamie Foxx case. The Jamie Foxx case, basically, the women were sitting at a table next to them. They made eyes. She asked for pictures. It seems like he hit it off with one of the girls. They went back into an area of the restaurant, which he didn't drag her back there. She voluntarily went back there. They made out. He touched on her. He followed her. And he slipped her a couple of digits. One up the tailpipe, one up the Duke chute, one in the stink, one in the pink. Okay. One in the stink, one in the pink. And then her friend caught them. Then they said he stopped. That doesn't sound, that would be by definition, if the woman did not consent to that, an assault. But it's weird because that's how people hook up. That's how people hook up that way. That's how you establish a hookup. That's how a woman says, yes, okay, I'm ready. So did she say no? Did she fight him out? Did she hit him over the head with her bag? Did she scream? Did she get paralyzed? Or was she hooking up? That seems like a hookup. That seems like how all of us start a hookup,
So now, any man under the sound of my voice, especially if you are 40 and over, y'all remember the good old days in the clubs when at the end of the day, you would go to the damn club and the chick would leave the club with you. Real talk, 10 toes down. She hopping in the ride. You leaving your partners, she leaving her girls, y'all going back to the spot, and y'all about to ruin the backboard. Man, I'm just saying. We all hook up sometime. That's a part of life. But, I bet, due to the fact that the friend came running in and rushing in and this and that, whatever, trying to find her, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem because she didn't want to seem like that in front of her friend. She didn't want to be this. She didn't want to be this in front of her friend.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay, she's 304ing it up clearly, allegedly. All right.
But you're a Dorito. You was never choked. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose, and you never will be chose.
Play. That's how we get the understanding. Okay, we about to do this. Even the one with Steven Tyler was somewhat weird. He was just kissing on her, and she was like, and he got hard and erect. Pause. And that's what happens when you start hooking up. Did you fight? Did you say no? Did you cry, kick, scream? Did you go to the police? Did you air out your complaints right there? Did you just come back 40 years later? It's really interesting. All right. So it's hard to really establish what these cases are about, especially when they're not. Diddy's case was clear, where they allege all kind of really physical abuse and force and coercion and blackmail and all of this stuff. There was a lot there. These other cases don't seem to have a lot there. So what does it boil down to? I think two things can be true at the same time. These men were taking liberties with a lot of women. Right. A lot of women were in front of them.
I can see that.
There was a time frame where this would be somewhat normal. In today's context, this is abnormal behavior. It's abnormal behavior. Right. And so now men are going to say, well, I got to be careful on how I deal with women. Maybe I got to pay a woman up front, which men are going to do and men are doing. Okay. So they're going to prevent all of this because I always say normies are off limits. I don't want to mess with normies because normies take things out of context. Right. Normies assume that if they give you free sex, a lot of other stuff comes with it. And then when they don't get the other stuff, they feel like they've been victimized. Hey, I gave you sex. I gave you access. So we either get a relationship, a commitment. I get more time with you. We're now a boyfriend, girlfriend. And then when you don't give them that, they don't get the money. They don't get the life with you. Then they complain. Well, he did this and he did that. That can be true. Number two, these men can be all out just running around assaulting women in New York only. And
pay attention to what he just said last. In New York only, right? So Steven Tyler, Jamie Foxx, Cuba Gooding, all these men like talk about, they go all these other places, all over America and shit. But for some magical, mystical ass fucking reason, when they get to New York, they become these aggressive, overly sexual, super dominant ass, want to, touch everything ass type me. Like somebody tell me something. Somebody tell me something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tell me something. Maybe or maybe not. But I'm just saying. They done went all these other places now.
Putting one in the pink and one in the stink. All right. Jamie Foxx could just have a history of doing these things against women's will. That's number two. Number three, these women are looking for a grab bag. And this is happening overwhelmingly in America, but we've seen these cases happen in Spain with the soccer player where she alleged that she was sexually harassed, all right, or assaulted. The odd part of it was she also was seen bragging about the encounter, which makes it difficult to really figure out what women are and what they want. And I call this the removal of consent. They're basically trying to remove consent when it suits them. Let me go ahead and give you an example here.
Right.
Let's see if I can pull it. And so this is where it needs to, we need to really figure out what we're doing here. We need to be clear about consent. We need to be clear about things, especially.
Hey, shout out to that. I definitely agree with that. We need to be clear about what's consent and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, it protects both sides. It protects both sides. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth of the matter.
Especially, and all of you guys can catch this wreck because you never know who you're going to be. So in Spain, after Spain won the World Cup, the Spain Federation official, the leader of Spain's soccer federation, in his exuberance and joy and chipperness, was so excited that he decided to plant a smooth kiss on this bull dagger. All right. On this woman. All right. And so she's happy. There's the kiss. Now the kiss went viral. Okay. Now the problem with this is the kiss goes viral. There's the kiss right there. Even when he gets on the bus, they're teasing him about it. Oh, I saw you kissing on so-and-so. and they're sniggling. In fact, the woman is sniggling right here. Even the woman there's the kiss. She seems to be smiling about it. Everybody's saying, "Oh, it looks like you about to get leveled up. It looked like he likes you. It looks like you gonna marry the soccer federation guy." So there she is. We have the evidence that she doesn't look like a victim at said moment. But guess what happened? Bait and switch. Bait and switch. Now, we always tell you guys, stop doing this type of shit. I always tell you, you Mac ninjas, you guys gonna catch a bad one at some particular point. Okay? Because all they have to do is switch it up. Now, all of a sudden, she was out there crying. Let me go ahead and saying she was assaulted because, yep, it wasn't working in her favor. And what happens is the woman gets treated like skeezer. People start talking about her negatively. Her friends start maybe saying, "Hey, man, you could get a bag," or "Hey, they calling you all kind of hoes out here." And here's more photos of it right here. Even the girls on the bus are chanting, "Kiss, kiss, kiss." They're eating it up. Now, she could get embarrassed. She's like, "Oh, man, they're calling Beso, 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 kiss." And there she is explaining it. And then what he did was, now she crying. And then he has to resign from his job.
Yo.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
It'll happen to you just that damn fast. Just that damn fast, and it's over with out here. You sitting around here looking like Poop Putt the baby fool, stupid all over the place, off a moment of excitement. And I guarantee you, he probably gave her one of them kisses, like when let's say they won that game like that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much excitement and so much it's so much excitement going on till it's like, yeah, she probably just ran up on the chick and was just like, "Mwah," real quick. You know what I'm saying? It just, it wasn't nothing like, "I'm finna tongue this chick down," or you know what I'm saying? I'm embracing her passionately, and I'm just, I'm all over her face, and our faces are glued together.
What the French toast is there to think about?
I guarantee you it wasn't like that. Yeah, man. Man, it's a new day out here. You have to move strategically when you're dealing with women, especially the normies, like Coach said, especially the normie chicks.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And the normie chicks are the chicks that are day to day with you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you be in the hood or in the suburbs or whatever. The normies. Gotta watch this shit out here, man. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous and crazy. Too crazy for fucking words, man. Too crazy for words. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying? That we gotta be this on guard, dealing with what's supposed to be, our other half. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not getting it. I don't get the thought process that's going down right now with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And but it is what it is, though. It is what it is, man. You just gotta be safe rather than be sorry out here. For real though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we about to go ahead on and do our thing, wrap this up. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Mad love to y'all. Mad love to everybody that tuned in. I certainly appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. For everybody that's going to listen after the fact, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that damn bell that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And you know what? Like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is bottom line.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me.
Katie, what are you doing? And she's like, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?